Hello, today I'm going to show you a simple example of how to use the Fuzzy Search API. I've already created a project within Backendflow. All I need to do is check the box for the APIs that I want to use. So in this case, I'll check the Fuzzy Search API and then download the API bundle. If we open the zip, a folder is created with all my API files, and I see the Fuzzy Search located here. Using a no-code UI platform like FlutterFlow, I can directly upload the Fuzzy Search API. I see that an API group is created and everything is defined, including the actual endpoint, as well as all of the necessary variables. So let's test it out. In the collection name, we define the collection in our Firestore we want to search from. So in this example, the user is searching for a specific product in our menu, so the collection name will be our burgers. We can use the name to base our search, or use multiple field names, like maybe also adding the description. For the search string, we can start off by just searching for burgers, and let's test it. Okay, we get a response of 2 burgers. We have the hamburger and the cheeseburger. Now let's say the user only inputted part of the word or misspelled it, like ham, and the response will give us, okay, still the hamburger, because that's the most similar item. Now we see we have some JSON paths that are recommended. So let's select the result so that we can easily retrieve each burger object that's returned from the call. Let's add a name for convenience. We'll just call it result. And then save. Now let's move on to the UI. So we have 2 grid views which are based on a conditional visibility with a Boolean value. So when the user clicks search, the Boolean value is set so that the second grid view is displayed. Then the second grid view will show us all the results from the search bar. So first we want to call our API by using a backend query on the second grid view. We'll select the fuzzy search and define our variables. So again, the collection name is burgers. The field name, in this case, let's just try using just the name. And the search string will be the widget state of the search bar. So whatever text is in the search bar will be used in the API call. This API call gives us the whole response, but we want each specific object. So we generate children from variable, and the variable we'll be using here is based on the results. So let's call it the product items, or the product that is found. And from the response, we can select the path that we defined earlier during testing, which was the result, and regenerate the children. Finally, each of these represent a single result in our grid view, so we can select the name using another JSON path for the name. We can also select the price for this particular product. And finally, we can also get the image path that corresponds to that product that is found. Okay, that's all we need to implement the functionality for the search. So let's try it out in test mode. So the fuzzy search not only provides accuracy and efficiency for searching anything in your Firestore, as we saw, we were looking at the burgers, but for example, it could have many other use cases as well, maybe generating other recommendations or finding other similarities based off of certain searching parameters. Let's minimize, and we have the full menu displayed here. So let's look at some misspelled words like burgers, and we see our 2 burgers. We can search for the double double as well, and the double double is displayed. So that's the power of the fuzzy search. Thank you so much.